We're talking an NBA All-Star Weekend festivities. Aly claims there was some controversy at the skills competition, which I actually find hard to believe. It's not even a meaningless regular season NBA game. It's a meaningless, not even game competition. And yet there was some controversy.
There was.
So explain.
There was. Okay, so I tuned in for this. I usually don't watch the skills challenge, but the Cavaliers had a team participating in it with Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'll just tune in to watch and see how they do. And the first team out was from the Spurs. It was Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama teamed up together in the skills challenge.
Nice.
And what you have to do is you have to run through this little obstacle course kind of thing where you have to show off your skills in passing. At one point you have to pass the ball, but you have to hit it on the floor first, so it's not
bounce pass.
Yeah, bounce pass. And then you also have to get not a free throw, but just a layup, a three-pointer, and then a three-pointer with this windmill thing in front of you. Okay. And so, yeah, it's just a little obstacle course. And so you have to run it, and it's a timed thing.
Okay.
So it's about getting through it quickly.
Yeah.
And so they're the first team out. No one else has gone.
Yeah.
And they go out there, and they run it so fast, and the reason is because they throw away all of their shots.
Uh-huh.
They don't even make one attempt to try and actually really hit the rim.
Yeah.
They're just tossing the ball off the little rack beside where they're supposed to shoot from.
Yeah.
And so they run it in 46 seconds or something like that.
Is that a new record?
Usually it's about a minute of time.
Yeah, all right, good for them.
Well, not good for them, because actually it was illegal for them to do this. They had to make at least 2 valid attempts at a shot. Mm-hmm. And because what you're supposed to do is if you make the shot, you can move on to the next thing.
Okay.
But if you don't make the shot, all you got to do is hit, throw all 3 balls, that is on this little rack.
Yeah.
And so all they did was they just toss, and then they just kept moving. And so they didn't even care to try and throw it at the rim or try and make an actual legitimate three-pointer. The crowd absolutely obliterated them. They were booing incessantly because it's this is a skills challenge.
And they wanted to win.
Well, you're showing us no skill in this. All you're showing us is a skill to be pretty sneaky. And the other teams were looking at each other. The announcers all wait, what are they doing here? They're gaming the system. The other teams are should we do this too? And then an NBA official came out and was you guys are disqualified because you're not allowed to do this. You have to you have to
disqualified.
Yeah, you had to make actual valid attempts at shooting the basketball.
They did.
They did not, Hudson. They tossed it off the little.
Who are you to say?
Victor Wembanyama is 7'5". He didn't even need to try that hard.
He's a pro NBA player. I think he knows how to shoot a basketball.
Well, he wasn't.
And who are we to judge?
He was not shooting it very well.
Listen, actually, you know what? You know who deserves this? Me, because I'm getting upset on their behalf, and it's an NBA All-Star skills competition, so I'm just going to slide back into the bushes like Homer Simpson because I do not care.
Yeah, I mean, overall, obviously doesn't mean too much, but it was funny to me in the moment watching it because you saw the panic set in on the broadcasters' faces and on the other team's faces, oh no, did they just absolutely break the skills challenge? Are we just going to watch a bunch of NBA players toss the ball onto the floor, see them make actual no skilled attempt at a three-pointer in the skills challenge?
Couldn't they just actually make the rule that you have to make a shot from each spot? I mean, that would actually make more sense. Otherwise, what's even the point?
Well, yeah.
Attempting a shot is not a skill.
But
anyone can attempt a shot.
Right, but they want a valid attempt. So they want you to actually try and shoot it at the rim, not trying to shoot it in the sideline,
I don't like this. I'm not going to waste any time being upset about it, but I think they should have won.
No.
I think I always say work smart, not hard. It sounds like they were working smart, and the skills competition is too dumb for them.
Well,
is what I would say.
I don't think so. Sorry about that. Sorry about your luck, Wemby.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.